Well, it's finally time, you dinguses. It's time for Dennis v. Tony. But Dennis has to get ready for battle. I mean, Tony's got fresh lot of olive oil in him. Why, that's an unfair advantage against Denny. Denny is mint. Denny is king. Dennis always starts. There's so much raw, ancient fuel in this thing. Boom, starts. Doesn't matter how long it sits for. This is a real part of the issue with this car is that you got to tent peg it. Like this back hatch, that's completely blown out. It's bad. It's really bad. And it was like this when I was using it. I watched it let go. And yeah, this was my solution. It still technically works, but we're getting kind of close to the glass now.
Yeah.
That's looking good. I mean, I put a lot of kilometers in on this thing. This was my daily nug, which was easy because it's got aircon and storage. You don't think the filter's going to be dirty?
No, probably not. I mean, I'll change it.
I put quite a lot of driving into this guy. Dennis was my nug.
Yeah, it's a little dirty.
I love these old school filters. It's so nice to see. Because this was my childhood dealing with like ancient cars like this. You know, when I was a kid, these were 20-something-year-old cars you can get for like $200. And they all had these filters. I like how that's all backwards now. That thread's pulled out, but it still winds in.
Yes.
Yeah, it just has to work. James painted this rocket cover for me like 5 years ago. Before you, unfortunately, decided to work for me. I mean, it's not so bad.
So unfortunate.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's in there.
Oh,
There's a few floaty bits.
all right. Prizes.
Yeah.
It's a good color, though.
Yep, it's clean.
You said it has stuff floating in it, and then also said that it's clean.
Well, it looks clean, except for the floaty bits. Which
The toilet's clean, except for the floater's still in it.
Well, I'm ignoring that bit.
Oh, well, I'm ignoring that bit.
Well,
House clean.
It's all
Inspection done.
Is that a fair competition for Tony?
Tony doesn't have an air filter.
This is true.
So we're arguing the fact
look,
that...
it opened properly this
Oh,
time.
nice. We're going to flip the lid on the air filter because these horn intakes suck. They're really crap. They eat so much power. And flipping the lid like this creates an opening, but it might hit the bonnet. And James is arguing, is this cheating versus Tony? But Tony doesn't even have a filter. So this is just square. Look at that. This is how you know you're meant to do this because it leaves you just... Is it catching?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's mint. It's like factory. I have seen the tests of this and this totally works. This totally, absolutely works.
Now, I wonder if the bonnet closes.
Yeah,
So
go on.
just slam it down and...
No, you can do that on your cars.
Yeah, it's clear.
Nice. Hey, just is enough. It's not touching.
If I push down, it touches.
All right. Hey, that's tight tolerances. James is retesting the gaps because he's done a dingle thing that I'm not that excited about.
It's got like 8 mil of clearance. It's heaps.
Alrighty,
Like
man.
I said, it's
going to change the sound of it too.
Yeah, he's even got the clips on there. They stick up more, but he says the clearing, so fine. Yeah, the tiny little belts which are on this side, which I find very funny. Isn't this an engine that spins the other way?
Yeah, it spins anti-clockwise.
Yeah, anti-clockwise. I mean, it's just pistons going up and down anyway.
That's why the aircon has to be out here, because it's going to be rotated around the other way, because this only turns clockwise.
Yeah. That's why I'm so glad this thing has aircon. The wanking around Honda had to do to get aircon to work on this, and look at the size of it. Like, back in the inefficient days.
This is a quarter of the size of the Merc one.
With the Merc. James is gesturing at that this has a larger air conditioner pump in it. This gigantic land boat from the same year. These were sold together. Isn't that funny? Hang on. The Wheels magazine. Look at this. Wheels car of the year. There's my Merc. There's my Merc, right? And you go one page back. There's the Honda. Boom. There it is. They're the same car. Sorry, man. I like the decades worth of schmutz that have been sprayed up on the bonnet from like the belts flicking stuff. It's like this weird birthmark that it's got.
a coolant leak at some stage.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just been flicked by the belts.
Yeah.
That's heaps fun. 12s. This is real tires. This is real wheels, right? Dennis is so good. Like really, really dry country. You know, it's just what a nug. And it's so simple under here. Like Japanese combustion engineering. They just had it all figured out. After the nightmares of the Mercs, this is just delightful.
Thinking all that oil is probably just from that filler cap dribbling down the front and then getting chucked backwards.
It doesn't drip everywhere.
Well, yeah, look, we've got a bit of a leak here.
Oh no!
That's There's a front main seal.
Oh, crap. That's heaps upsetting.
Yeah.
I can't stand cars that drip oil. That is so annoying. This is meant to be a victory lap.
I mean, we're not fixing Tony's leaks.
Tony isn't worth fixing. You don't get a refined ride out of him. You just throw money into a void and still get a car that runs like it runs on rocks. Oh, and we're gonna get the fuel out of it too. It does run on it, but the goober can run on it. Look at this goober arrangement for the gear stick. That's why front-wheel drive cars, oh, and it's effed. Front-wheel drive cars have a feel to them when you're shifting. It's because you're moving all this dingus work. When like rear-wheel drive cars, you're on top of the gearbox. You're going clack, clack, clack. This is none of that. This is two arms alternating, trying to figure it out. The rear shocks are effed, but they're not life-threatening. So I'm gonna look this way. Oh, there's another one. No, we're gonna look this way. Yeah.
Pretty black.
I'm not. Oil turns acidic as well. I think that's what the donkey's got issues with the bores and whatnot. So you don't really want this stuff just sitting in there, but then you also don't want it to just be dry sitting in there. It's like, cars are misery. Oh, back when these trays were made out of metal. Yeah, you can shrug off all sorts. Now it's all plastic and crap that doesn't clip back in, so the dodgy mechanic doesn't put those push-in things again, and it goes flying off while you're driving home. True, that's happened to me at least 3 times. James is the first mechanic I've ever hired who wasn't shit. James is casually re-annealing, which I think is a word James has invented for just making a lot of smoke. Like, you're just making a really hot ring. Oh, new filter. Oh, mate. Ain't no cat converter on this exhaust, but we got a heckin' hot dog. Look at the size of that lad. Love it. Thankfully, all the brakes and whatnot are absolutely mint because James did them 5 years ago at his old place. Isn't it nice to see a real grade of oil being used? That's oil. None of that oil water stuff. Real business. Love how destructive it is to actually put too thick of an oil into a car engine. If that's what it needs, that's what it needs. But baby, this thing's from the 80s. It wants this. Yes. It's even getting a new cap. Look at that zinc coating. Isn't that lovely? Is it zinc?
Yeah.
Yeah, more zinc. Oh, with the painted rocker cover. Do it. That's mint.
This has way more tension on it than the other one had.
Yeah, the old cap was absolutely raining oil. Right, so got to test the lights. They all work, except for that one, and also no brake lights at all. But, you know, so nearly perfect, except for the most important one.
Yeah, screw.
Yeah, you flick them because there's like the little wire that burns in there. The way it works is it's a vacuum, so it can't burn. But then, yeah, if it burns out, the wire will be dingling. Sometimes you can hear it. It's why people shake them near their ears.
You can see it vibrate, maybe, but probably not because it's on camera.
Yeah, you can see it. She's gone.
Yep.
Which way in do you go?
Let there be light. How good that clock in the dash is, huh? Look at that. That's a good clock in the dash. It's like genuine 80s microwave.
That clock is the reason why we need a new battery.
I love that clock. Okay, and now the right one is fine, and now the left one's gummy. So it's not the brake switch.
I did just change the bulb, so I guess it's the bulb.
It's just the bulb, but now that one's bad.
Very dark coloured.
Yeah. Look at the spider crawl as well, and that's just normal. It's just normal around here. Cooked. Yeah, both of them. That's so weird. That's really weird. Oh, James is putting the screw in before testing.
Yeah, that means it will be definitely not work.
That's so bold. That's so bold of you. Yep, we're back in business. Right. Yep, there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Left.
Look at this nice touch. When you turn on the headlights, it dims your clock for you. Honda be thinking of everything. I thought it was like a really low profile like blade or something, but it's just the schmutz being wiped off from the last one. This sucks, like this blown out hole. And I can't wait to see James do like a maniacally amazing fix on this. I know it's going to be good. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm actually excited to see how good this is going to be. James knows this is actually like my cherished nug. Like I love you, Dennis. Oh yeah, this is awesome. This is right next to bodywork, glass work. Can't wait for that one little slip and this whole thing goes and it's gone. This is so dangerous without like the thing being in there. It's like a guillotine. James, being the master mechanic, knows to take off the glass while it's still fitted to the car. I would have removed the door. and then just been tumbling around on the ground with it.
At the moment, I'm just making sure that the rubber isn't stuck to the car anywhere.
Or it's got some gross sealant from someone doing it wrong or something.
Yeah.
I love the little lock thing in there.
Yeah, it's in my way.
That's cute.
You can't. It goes. You have to use the key.
Wow. James just uttered, "I don't know how I'm going to do this." So all my excitement that I had for this fix has gone out the proverbial window like this.
The metalwork is not a problem. Getting the window out and back in again.
It's no
is the hard
good
part.
without glass though, James. Like, my dad would be trying to do this with metal tools. That's when you make the crystal rain come down. This is a real pain because trying to save this seal, because you find parts for an 84 Honda City. And yeah, because as James said, you just cut them. You just slice them up and get them out of the way. But this is now precious. Desperately need this. There is movement. The gasket is retreating. Oh, I see light. Yeah.
That. Something. All right.
There's something in there. I'm filming from this point for 2 different scenarios. 1, the whole thing just goes boom and it's gone in a blink of an eye. Or 2, as James has just told me, it can go boing and just pop out, boom, and shatter all over the roof. I'm pumped. I'm already pre-disappointed. So, like, yeah, it's out. That's what happens when my hands are full. But we got it. It's done. Funny how removing the glass from a car instantly makes it look really desolate. Yeah, these always are awful, even with the proper tool.
Well, some of them have a little screw you can unscrew in the middle.
I want to see what's rattling around in there.
Yeah, me too. These 2 hardest ones have left for last.
Oh, look how nice it is. You actually see the shade of white it's meant to be.
Yeah.
It's so clean. And then you can see where it's been exposed to people.
Oh, it's the nut that the strut bolts into.
Oh, cool. We need that.
It fell all the way down through here and made its way along.
Yeah, wow. It went for a full run. It went... That's, wow, what a journey. It's like, you know, if you ever get a hold of a meteorite, it's like, man, that's traveled for billions of years. Whew, man, the journey's traveled by this guy. The bane of everything. Wiring in a car. Oh, because there's the demister and something else. It's just the demister, isn't it?
And there's washers, a wiper.
Oh, of course. Yeah, well, yeah. All that wiring has to get to the front of the car somehow, and it goes in through here. So it's all going to be pulled out?
Yeah.
Oh, just in the nick of time. It was going to start absolutely grenading the glass. It was already beginning. The rubber was hanging out. Pro strap right here. You tie like a string or a wire or something to the end of the loom. So when you pull it through, that gets pulled through as well. And then when it's time to put it back in, you tie it to the end of that, and you pull through again and you're done.
Oh, that came out way easily than I thought it would.
Oh, good.
That connector was what I was worried about.
There's the blue. Oh, very good. Love this. Little throws. Like, the zippy end won't fit. It's just... 1 bit at a time.
1/6 of a turn.
1/6 of a turn at a time. And Dennis looks abandoned now. This is a scrap car. And all you take the bum off, pile of junk. Oh yeah, you got your nut, and you just go like that, and then go bzz, 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 Zeus it all in there, yeah?
Yeah, might do it a bit better than that.
Love seeing that cars have been glued together with booger schmutz for the longest time. They're glued together. No, James, don't make it worse. You know you're making progress on your hobby thing when it starts looking worse immediately. That's when you know you're actually going at it the proper way.
I didn't think it looked worse immediately.
This is how microplastics are born. Now can we say it looks worse?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Making progress. So much worse. I love the smell of burning metal. Nice rectangle. We all love a good rectangle around here, don't we? And it's 2 layers, James says, which means to weld it is a huge pain in the ass. Oh yeah. Magnets and all. The reason why James is the pro and the best, because he knows his tiny little dimples, which is angling it just right. It's why so many bogan fixes never work, especially with doors and panels. You know, making sure he keeps those little creases there. You just hope that it doesn't shift when it's being welded in.
I don't think it will.
There's 2 layers as well, one smaller than the other. And then, so when it's in there, James can actually weld the 2 layers of metal that are in there as well. Which is why he's the best.
Okay, I'll weld it now.
All right. Yes, look how good this is. It's all coming together. Oh, Phil will get those little bits. Don't you worry about that. So tidy. Amazing. First time in years and years and years. It was thrashed and ruined from when I had it. And that's the original strut as well. Still going. What brand is that? We're going to Showa. Legendary. Showa. It's back in. And now we just hope that it doesn't leak. I mean, I hope. This isn't James' car. You couldn't care. I like this. That's nice. Don't you ever change. Like, look at this. Hey. Extra is extra. It cleans that bit as it goes. Time to see the wire trick come true. Such a good trick. Gosh, that saves a nightmare.
Yes, it sure does.
Look at this trim on the back. It's like cellophane. There's nothing to it. Gosh, give that another 7 years, and next time it comes off, it's gonna go and be in our lungs. Now, even though it starts beautifully, because Dennis is the best, this is probably the oldest fuel in the fleet. Now think about it, like fuel that I know of. This is this is the oldest. And I mean, Danny still runs on it. Just thankful it's got a drain hole. That's so good. Release the Sharpies. Ooh. Anything to do with fuel is awful. Like, petrol's fun until you actually have to handle it.
It's making its way to
Oh, you're right. Yeah. It's like the morning after some hard drinking. It kind of looks like this. Weird. It's the oldest fuel that I've got, but it doesn't smell the stalest. What do you do with 20 liters of the oldest fuel that you got? Goes in your goober, of course. I don't think the goober's had fresh fuel in at least a year. It's perpetually run on just the old scraps of other fleet cars. Oh, the goober's already full. Oh, it's gonna smell good in here. Being clearly labeled what's inside of here. Like, this is only really good enough for goobers and donkeys. James rightfully noticed, look how thin these wires are. Look at this. Your Christmas lights have more like electricity and copper going through that. That goes to the starter. It's like a house extension cable. 1.2 liters. Look how good it's looking. Oh, it's looking good. Right, so spark plugs need doing, and you go, what? How can you get to them? Oh, ye of little faith. This is Honda we're talking about. It's on a hinge. It's on a hinge. And there it is.
You get the two of them, where the third one is behind the air conditioning.
Because most of these don't have air conditioning, which is why Denny's the best. Look, two of them. James hasn't done these in 5 years because he was the last one to do them. It's fun because I've had multiples of these and none of the others have aircon again, which is why this is, it's so good. But yeah, the aircon really is in the way because the only plugs I ever did with my old one, and it was really easy to get to. The beauty of James taking out his own spark plugs is that they're not like pounded on with a million rust pounds of force. And you probably lubricate the threads too. It's a
Black, but the plug's fine.
That is black.
It's just from cold start.
Shame these leads are so fugly. Really does lower the standards of that amazing rocker cover. Well, it's done it. That's the worst condenser I've ever seen. That's pounded to oblivion. And look at it, it's like a zigzag. This was working?
It may still work.
Honestly, the engine bay looks amazing. We've got our hacks going on here. Take that, Tony. And really, there's only one massive thing left. As I've said, one of the greatest things about this Nug, it's an 80s weird Econo Nug that's also a Honda and super iconic looking. And it's got that factory aircon, which is slamming. But for some reason, none of the fans work. Nothing. None of it currently works. It did when parked, and now it's magically stopped. We need this. We need this to crush Tony with. This thing has this amazing flat floor. I mean, it's a death trap, but it's amazing. Oh, fuse box is under there.
Yeah, it's not very fun to get to.
Wow, what a crappy spot.
No labeling for what anything is either. It's probably in the manual.
Oh, it's just Cashy's birthday sale. Oh, hang on. It's blowing. Oh, do we start up, see if it goes cold? James did just fix the battery terminals. There might be a
True, it might have been part of that.
Oh, who it started?
Was it just that didn't work, or was it something?
Yeah, that was it. Even with stale fuel. All right, so. Oh yeah.
Turned on.
Yeah. Oh, that's getting cold, man. Ah, it works. yeah, that's
working. Yeah,
that's cold, man. it's ready for the big challenge. Who's gonna win? The larger car with the more power and working air conditioner, or Tony? We'll never know until it happens.